AMPDStudios brought to you by Old Mutual.
Inda, Vadamini, welcome to another episode of Podcasting Chill. And today I'm chilling with Force, my hero, together by MFR Souls. Welcome, gents.
Hola.
Who's the Kent? Who's the euphonic in the group?
No, he's the Kent. I'm the euphonic.
Yeah, I can tell.
Nonke.
How you guys doing, man? Great to have you on the show, man.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah. And how have things been?
And in 20 grand, I mean, I got a drop album, but we respond sharp. So, yeah, in 20 sharp.
Yeah. But we'll get into the album later. First and foremost, gotta let you know that this episode is brought to you by AMPDStudios by Old Mutual. They've got this place in Newtown for upcoming artists where you can just go use the studio. They teach you about business management. Oh. I'm sure you guys wish it was there when you were starting out.
Yeah. Because we actually learned the hard way.
Yeah. So if you want to check out some of the cool stuff they do, make sure you check them out on YouTube. They have a page there. They've got some cool content. That is AMPDStudios by Old Mutual. I think they're calling me now. Oh, no, it's my mother calling me. You just turn this off. This is unprofessional. I don't even have an airplane mode. Hey, I was watching this documentary about Amapiano that you guys did. The one that was on YouTube.
Oh, what? Shire, I think.
Yeah,
Paper cut, huh?
Yeah. Fuck, that was dope, gents. And what I realized about that interview, that documentary, is that everybody has a different story of where Amapiano started.
Yeah.
So as far as MFR Souls are concerned, where did it start? Because you guys have been in the game since it started.
Yeah.
Phew. Wow. It's quite a story, ne? How did Amapiano start? Okay, with us, how did we start Amapiano? It was a point where we met, and then we used to listen to deep house, and so what we done is that really sounds at first, like we listen to a bit of Kwaito and then a bit of Bigs and Terry's, a bit of Clock, because all of them never had any different concepts,
and sound.
So okay, you know what? Let's just retry just sound whereby there's a bit of Bigs in, there's a bit of Clock, but there's a bit of deep nyana, melody nyana litsa Kwaito happy, it's a sound nyana and then reborn you understand?
Because you started as a deep house DJ, ne, Force?
Yeah.
And you, Mahir?
As a soulful DJ.
Soulful deep house. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was our thing.
So who actually started Amapiano? Because some people say it's Kabza, some people say it started in Soweto.
Okay, Ronald Gadila Amapiano has something with Kabza. So we started around 2013, and we recouped Kabza after, like 2014.
Yeah, around 2012 actually, because we made Kabza around 2013. So Lena Naita, a nice sound, you understand? And so then we had like, I'm fine. No, this is nice. This is nice. No, let's exchange numbers. How to exchange the projects, and then how to call span, you understand? So Lena and I wrote that sound, and then he added whatever he had to add on that sound. So and then we started meeting the Mashtamang, Bokaba Kanali, you understand? And then we started doing on a sound. So at first it was Nesa Toile, you understand? So how about Puka? Never understand this is expensive music. Before the Amapiano word, Yeah, and then with the obvious answer, Pizza Rispana, Ali Machita, and then with the help of Machita Soweto, the DJs, I understand, the Machita ko Alex, they were around the first people who Mamela sound by enjoy, you understand? So I think hence that's why about the sound maybe Pito, not Pretoria, sorry, Soweto, because the DJs Takara, they were the first ones to jump onto that sound.
Which DJs were those?
Yeah, the likes of
Stocks, Lil O,
Farmer
came later, but Farmer.
Yeah.
Those were the three major: Stocky, Lil O, Stocks.
So before you guys started producing it, who was doing that sound?
No one.
So you guys started
No
it?
one, actually, yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. And I don't think you guys get the credit you deserve. No one really knows that.
It's always like that. Like, as long as no, that sound is from these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough for us.
And when you guys started the sound, like you're saying, it's new. No one knows it.
Yeah.
Was it hard to get gigs because no one understood what you guys were doing?
Okay, it was hard. Go more implementing, I accept because what was it deep house. So like, keep bubblegum music into it. So I really outside, but I appreciate it because I seen two by it, I seen two by so that's why I appreciate outside more than Kokasi.
And how did you guys meet?
Yo. Back then.
Show you phones.
Yeah, re kopane ko gigging ana tle atlo tshwara set bona so ka mamela stuff se sidlala ka ra sincane yabona and then ra kopana some other time ana sharper production by then and kara o le na sharper production are kene studio ga ntiretsa ntwe bana bona and we were like no are kape Bexin are kape clock are kape mangmang ba re ntwe bana
Yeah. Wow. And then so now, okay, we fast track. You guys have started. Now Amapiano's big.
Yeah, true.
I remember like where was I playing? I was playing at Maboneng. So now in my sets, I'm like, hard-headed. I'm like, I play house, I play deep tech. That's my shit. Yeah. This piano shit, I'm not playing it,
Yeah.
And then I got booked once. There's a guy who came up to me while I was DJing. He's like, hey, ukopela piano da. I'm like, nah, dog. I don't play that, And then everybody started leaving the dance floor.
Yeah, it happened.
Oh, what?
I mean, Lili piano was like that, Lili piano was like that. But you never rata orish. I san. But like it's this type of music. So how can I? And then but you know, like the first people that I appreciating is I want to keep my hot man. I want to go tacky ni silver. I want shine. I want to keep on never. I want to manage kalina bag your match. I want to listen to cholaga. Yeah, so now beep. Yeah, it's always like that. People will leave the dance floor.
When do you think it started going mainstream? Like, okay, cool. Now, say feel.
Okay, I think I think the crook or the little part the Amapiano our YFM. Yeah, but you never call appreciate it for more one. And little one I tried booking from Spring Fiesta.
Yeah.
And I remember when you guys started, there was no vocals on Amapiano.
Yeah, it was just instrumental.
Instrumentals one way.
Yeah.
Nearly quite,
Yeah. So you think the crook made it mainstream, and then what would you say was like the song that, cemented that, okay, this thing now, it's here?
I think, the songs that actually made Amapiano start to really, really blow up was, there was a track that we done with Cholis T, Mambikanda, and then, I think the Mshove also by Kabza, I think from that point, I think everybody started to accept that, this slow sound, I think it's the one for now, you see, because I think before these songs, you understand, it was still big, but it wasn't that big, up until these songs came along, and then.
Whose idea was it to introduce vocals? Because I think for me, that's when it changed.
I mean, when Amapiano space started to be, so Rona, okay, what's next now? Okay, I'm looking at the vocals. Okay, now we're thinking radio. So yeah, I'm looking at the vocals.
But even then, when you go to radio, they don't understand the sound.
Yeah.
They don't want to play it.
Still, I never. So that's why I'm saying the crew because he had an hour, Amapiano strictly fell. So yeah.
And now when it's become so big, and you guys are the four founders, the godfathers of Amapiano, and everybody wants to jump on this wave, how does that make you guys feel? Because you've been with it since the beginning.
Now we're just chilling there, watching them. Well, look at these fuckers. At first, Navarra, this is bubblegum music. Now you have the hip-hop stars jumping on the sound. You have the legends, Libo and never but so yeah, we push it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's life. I mean, when you look back, we understand live from home, live from Kwaito, you understand. Both Skido were the forefronts, but each and every time, okay, we can about Alaska. Okay, Libo Alaska, there's a forefronts, but I can about Zambia. So every now and again, we by a newcomer. But the only thing that I'm retune is to the way it's cutting just resustain. You understand? Because they'll come and then they'll go. Or at least if you're a sustainer, you understand? I think it's gonna work for us.
And how do you feel about the guys that started listening to you from back then, who are now like MFR Souls is doing commercial now, it's too mainstream, like they've lost the plot?
I mean, we want bread, bro. This is bread to us, so we have to move with time.
Yeah.
If Bachwarata Kong Kong, Bachwarata starting, we have to give them because keep Pilabaro.
Do you get that a lot?
Yeah, we get that a lot. You'll check post dowry. Mfana, yabona 2014, 2015. Yeah, you were still doing the right thing. Maramanje, ish. You understand? So obviously it's bread to us.
That's why Alpamerona there's 21 tracks. Man, the title is different. There's soulful piano ya khale, le strata vele, le dust one. So yeah.
And in terms of where you see piano headed, where do you guys think it's going now? Because now it's mainstream,
For me, I think piano will still last because even under Amapianos, now we have different categories under Amapiano. So it's the main Amapiano. Then under Amapiano, we have the private school, we have the dust, we have the piano from Pretoria. We have various Amapiano songs. Like even now, Amapiano is moving into a bit of piano, but with a bit of tech in it. The kick and clap. So every now and again it's moving. I mean, it's moving. So I think for the next 2, 3, 4 years, I think we'll still be relevant.
And then who does, like, production wise, do you guys do everything together? Who does the drum kicks? Who plays the actual piano?
It's just the same. You can start something, and then like you feel it. But now I'm more into the piano.
The keyboard, yeah.
The bass lines are quiet.
Yeah. And take me back to the gigs when you guys were starting. We used to play like 5 hours, man. That's crazy. How much were you getting paid then?
Shabaga 6-pack at juice. But don't worry, we'll provide transport for you.
Yeah. And at that time, dog, aren't you guys thinking, fuck, this piano shit is going nowhere. Let's focus on do something else.
I mean, it's not so forced. Whatever, okay, now, these people, I buy even to get down. So, Erke forced. Whatever, I'm for you, so yeah.
And then when do you start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel? We're like, okay, now money is coming in.
For us, it's actually the people that made us realize, which, you know what, guys, we are playing with fire. Because, sometimes they used to book us, we have a gig more, go Soweto, what, how much do you charge? And we'd be like, no, like, 2. You're not serious, man. And then, okay, once we head to the gig and then the owner calls us, you know what, Bafechu, this music by Rata, like at these places, maybe Soweto, Alex Tembis, by the Rata. So now, Hal charge, you must do the right thing. You must charge Katile Sol. Hey, but it took us time, eh?
Yeah.
It took us time.
First big paycheck you guys get, where you're like, no, this is real money now.
Nil Chelting yan. But Nil Chelting at the time.
How much was it?
Now it's Inyani because.
Oh,
yeah. Back then it was a lot.
Yeah. It
was how much?
Eargasm. I think Eargasm was. You signed a contract with Tim White and then via Black Motion, and then Baraba for you or a gig actually.
Yeah, a gig.
It was a Corona Sunset tour.
Yeah.
It was like 100 and something.
Wow.
Yeah, 100 and something.
Wow.
Yeah, there we were like, yeah.
Wow.
And what do you guys do with money? Because I mean, you're a group. Do you split it or like do you have the same?
We used to like Nreza shopping. We used to decide, no, I'm fine. I shopping. No, I can't easily. I want to rate into it. But now, we don't.
Yeah.
Like let's say you're okay. A month end the rate so
Yeah.
I see.
Tell me about the song "Love You Tonight" with Kabza Maporis. How did that song come about? Because that song was killing in December everywhere.
Yeah, actually, "Love You Tonight." We at the same time li Amantomazana. Right,
yeah.
Something. So
was that you guys?
Yeah.
Oh wow, shit.
So we did that song same time li Amantomazana. And "Love You Tonight" yasala azang release. Okay, I ratla thola na ke sharp for no re it. And that is late last year, no?
Yeah.
Or no, let's drop the song.
Yeah. So do you call Kabza and Pori, or they call you guys?
No, for Amantomazana, we went to the MK project. So with "Love You Tonight," we wanted Shasha on the vocals. So Pori Lena jump out to the vocals. It sounded good, so let's just move it.
So what did Pori and Kabza do on that song? Was it your production, that one?
Yeah.
From start to finish?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Kabza did the arrangements, Mo, and Pori I added the vocals.
Yeah.
Lisha Shalina I added the vocals.
Yeah. And now when that song becomes big, are you guys like, now, no, we're here?
Yeah, no, this is the song.
Shit, what is this? What is this?
Gold, platinum, double platinum.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And you're touring everywhere.
One time.
Yeah, it worked. It worked, actually. You know?
Yeah. And in some way, you guys feel like all your hard work now is paying fruit.
Yeah.
You know? Finally, you know?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Ish.
It's tough.
Hey, man. And people don't understand how tough it is, man.
Yeah, no, true, man. It's true.
How many guys come up to you now, wanting to be big, not knowing that you guys, you've been at it?
I get DMs every day. Bra, I need you to listen to my songs. Please help me. I'm like, ish. Yeah, but I want to help, but I can't help everyone.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
So, it's impossible. Yeah.
It's also impossible to make everyone happy.
Mm.
You see, you must just stick to what you love and then give them, and then offer and give them what you have, and then the rest is up to them to decide whether this is good, this is bad. You understand?
And then are there piano crews? Like in hip hop, there's certain crews and stuff.
Yeah.
Like with pianos, there's certain crews. Because I know in Soweto, there's Bostoki, Bostoks. And then, in Pretoria, there's Vigro Deep. Is there like a crew thing, or is just one unit, one family?
I think everyone is just minding their own business.
Mm.
Yeah. Mutamulemo gets into high. Well, there's no, I won't have beef amongst Mara. Everyone else is just, we're winning. So, yeah.
Mm. And then if something, let's say them Tudor cups your sound or something like that, just like you did with Biggs, and there's no beef there.
Yeah, there's no beef.
There's absolutely no beef, because when you listen to Amapiano right now, like each and every guy has their own unique sound now.
Yeah.
If you listen to Kabza, he has his own unique sound. If you listen to Vigro, he has his own unique sound. If you listen to them Tuda, he also has, like all of us have our own unique sound, so there's no beef. So at that present moment, if we have a group for that moment, we'll have it, and then eventually, as time goes, we'll split, but not in a bad way, in a good way, or you know what? But Fitlina also need to focus on my work. Liluna, you need to focus on your work, but we'll meet whenever Recholanako.
Yeah. And is there anyone you guys wouldn't work with? Like, Vigro Diba, I don't want to work with him.
With me, there's no one.
There's no one.
Ozayo, yes, I says in there, right?
Yeah.
But you also cannot work with everyone. But in the piano world, we can work with anyone.
Who would you be your ideal collaboration? One person you'd love to work with?
With me, it's outside my piano, not.
Who would it be?
I would love Msaki to jump.
Hey, Msaki.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'd love Msaki to jump on the piano.
She's brilliant, eh?
And Lady Zama. Okay, we actually have a studio session tomorrow with Lady Zama.
Nice.
Who else?
Yeah.
And
just outside my piano.
And hip hop.
I once thought of Zonke,
Oh, yeah.
Like her voice, like.
Oh, and we have a song with Amanda Blake.
Oh, nice. So this is stuff that's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, let's get to the nice stuff now. How much pussy were you guys getting before Corona?
What? Pussy.
Because you're DJs, you know what I mean?
No, we didn't actually quite get, you see.
I don't lie.
On a serious
me,
note.
Me, I didn't get. Me, I was in studio all the time. Me.
Yeah? But who was working on your studio?
We didn't actually quite get, because our management is very strict. You'll find that.
Yeah, but management is not with you 24/7.
He is without 24/7, almost 24/7.
Are you guys in relationships?
Yeah, I'm in a very, very serious relationship, like 6 years.
6 years.
Yo.
So even before Mapiano started.
Yeah, 6 years. Whoa. 6 years.
I chow everywhere. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
But temptation hits me every now and then.
You're a DJ, dog.
Hey,
you know how much ass DJs get?
He plays 2 songs at the same time.
Yo.
And you? Eh?
I'm free. Me, I'm singing.
Yeah.
That's right.
And have you guys ever liked the same girl?
Nah.
It happens.
Of course.
No, it happens.
You have, ne?
It happens.
I don't think we like the same girls.
What type of girls do you like?
Me, I like
BBW.
no, not BBW, but some ass.
Yeah. And you first?
Yo.
And then, have you ever met someone famous, like a girl that you really liked, and she liked your song, and you're like, wow, I can't believe this person.
Fish, I can't say. Me, I can't tell.
But you're single. Where?
No, but I've never quite met the girl, but I've seen her Insta story like, yo, Vele, how even the new album, how?
Yeah, who was that?
Yeah, I'm even scared. No, she's not even famous.
Yeah.
She's just those Insta, yabo.
Yeah. And when old guys, like your Begzin and Clock are showing you guys love, how does that make you guys feel?
Yeah, it's
For me, it's actually a great pleasure, you see. More especially if those guys, from the beginning, if you approach them, they didn't hesitate to, they actually believed in you from the first time. Like, oh, let's sound in. No, let's sound in Mnandi, For me, I appreciate when the guys that are big, when they support us and everything, That obviously there are those ones that as nankomela, right? Marabona no, but no, anyway, it's fine. Let it go. How to create a relationship, wabo?
Yeah.
But for those ones never believe our Runa from Khale. For me, it's a total number one.
Did you guys ever produce, ghost produce for famous DJs and sell them songs?
okay, not sell to say, but yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Who did you ghost produce for?
Kalo.
Kalo, Alaska, Zano and Kulichana. Where else?
Whoa, hip hop.
No, Slow James Nyan.
Oh wow.
Where else?
And this is before you guys made it, before you were big.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs,
Yeah.
ne?
Yeah.
Man, that's amazing, dog. So back then, I could come and say, here's 10 grand, I want this beat.
Sure. We didn't even think of that 10 grand, to be honest. What was Spana? What?
As long as the Hennessy there and I'm chilling here, chief, I'll do your thing.
Yeah. Nice one, man. And then what happened with the accident, man? Because when the news broke out, everybody was like in shock, because it was beginning of the year, ne?
Yeah, on the first.
On the
Just
first.
after Happy.
Yeah.
Not to be honest, I never saw anything. I just woke up, the car roller. Yeah.
Foz, what was going on?
This one was worse. It wrote it more than 7 times.
7!
I'm on Saga first year, ne? So
You lie!
Ramtola, like, we were still sleeping.
Damn.
He was still sleeping.
So what was happening? You obviously from a gig.
Yeah.
Where were you guys from?
Swaziland, and went to
Nelspruit. Yeah.
Nelspruit.
So you
Then from Nelspruit,
Actually,
we
we were on the road from the 14th of December. On the road, one way.
Yeah, obviously, because December was pumping.
So,
we were on our way to Taboo.
You're on your way to Taboo from
We
Nelspruit,
were
ne?
supposed to play, I think, around
last
4.
gig, yeah.
Who's driving?
We have a driver.
Oh, you got a driver now. Hey, kumnandi, ne? So you got a driver. You guys are chilling. You're getting ready for Taboo.
Yeah.
And then, do you know what happened to the car?
I never saw. I was.
Damn.
All I saw when the car stopped, I broke a leg.
You broke a leg?
Yeah.
Shit.
So I can only tape inside to my leg.
Damn. Hey, weren't you guys
No.
scared?
No, I never saw anything. So now I woke up like 32, like later. That's when I realized, like, hey, go guy, no, we have to go to a gig now. What time is it? Like, hey, mfethu, likawatile. Like, oh, serious. Okay, give me a smoke then. Hey, there's no cigarettes here. Like, yo.
Damn. And was that traumatizing? Was it your first accident?
No, second one.
Second. When was the first one?
Same month, 2016. Yeah, 2016.
Yeah. But this one was very hectic because I was only hurt one side.
Damn. But no one got like, no one was died or anything.
No.
Yeah.
We're all alive.
Thank goodness, man.
Yeah, thank God.
So when you have a traumatic experience like that, does it change how you perceive music and your life in general?
Yeah.
Do you start calling that girl of 6 years and you're like, you know what, baby, I love you. I'm going to stop
yeah,
all this
I mean,
shit.
You start appreciating everything,
Yeah.
you understand? You start appreciating even the little things, you know? Because you like think, yo, fine, I almost died, man. So whatever comes, fine, let's just make the most of it.
So I was thinking second chance, so we have to make things right.
And does this change the way you go into studio now? Because you know you could be gone anytime.
Yo, it's hectic, yo.
Yeah.
Are you those type of producers where whatever emotion you're feeling, you take it out on the music?
For me,
Yeah, it's not really about the emotions as such, you know. I think it's about the energy. Like, today, you know what, I feel like working. You know, you don't even plan that. Tomorrow I'm working. When you wake up, like, no, man, I'll keep on with Oh, this, no, yes, span. Yeah, well.
So you've never done a song about a girl who's broken your heart? Nothing.
We're not on the Drake level.
No, not really.
But I've once made a song for my exes. I used to make song for my exes. Yo.
This one.
Which songs are these? Love You Tonight.
No, not now. Back then. Right now,
And that song was hot, yo.
They must forget.
Yeah.
That song was hot.
Wow, man. No, that's crazy. So I wanted to ask you guys, in terms of Corona, how has it impacted you guys? You know, because as musicians, it's been 5 months without any gigs. How are you paying bills?
Okay, yeah, it was hard. Okay, it is hard.
Yeah, it's actually quite hard, you know. You know, considering the fact that we started off in a bad year, you understand? It was the accident, you know. We had to repay because we hired that H1, you know, that one we were using, because we have a one that we were using before that one. So that one broke down, and then we hired one just, you know,
for December.
Yeah, just to finish off the gigs. And then all of a sudden, all of it is down, accident. Hospitals require money, you understand? And then, obviously, Taboo wants the probably refund back. And then, because we were hurt, I think, on when? Tuesday or Wednesday, the first. And then weekend, we still had other gigs. So we couldn't even attend those gigs because they couldn't even let us out of the hospital. And then we sat the whole of January without any gigs. We even sat the whole of Feb, almost the whole of Feb. We only went to one gig in February, trying to, you know, take the situation. You know, he was still very, very bad. You see, and some of the promoters were like, you know what, Bafetu, I already booked you. He can't come alone. It's impossible. It has to be both of them, you know. So we had to return probably all of their money. And then by the time it's end of Feb, we done his birthday party, you know. We were still trying to get back on our feet.
When I was ready, then COVID comes.
2 weeks after, they're like, you know, we're closing in the country, you know, for like 2 weeks or so. Then after 2 weeks, everything will be back to normal. You see, ever since.
Yeah.
You see, but at least we survive, you know, that little bit of cash that we have, you know, we can still survive with it.
Yeah, man.
But it taught us a lot, obviously, you know. It taught us that, you know what, you mustn't just balance only on music, you know. We have to, you know, explore other options, you know, besides music. Because as you can see now, there's no gigs at all. And it's even harder to get probably sponsorship and everything because there's too many artists as well. And there are too many artists that probably are above us as well. Yeah. So, you know, when things get back to normal, you know, it's about, you know what, let's try and invest in other things, you know. So just in case something like this ever happens, we know we've got, you know, backups there and there and there and there and there.
Yeah. Now that makes sense. And I think a lot of people can attest to that, especially in the entertainment industry. Yeah. How much do you think it's going to change, you know, once we go back to level one? Do you think things will be the same?
Eventually they will be the same.
But after a long time.
Yeah, most probably next year, March.
Yeah.
If they open the country now, October or November, things will get back to normal probably, around next year, March, April. Yeah. You see. Because obviously we'll have a short period. There'll be a short period of us, you know, getting to groove to. So we like, for example, you cannot just go to this groove and then that one and that one and that one and that one, you see. And then obviously most owners will want to return their money and think, oh, yo, we haven't been working for more than 5 months. So at least if we could this month just try and push, and then we'll start booking artists probably after a month or two, you understand? So hey, for things to get back to normal-ish, it's going to take time.
So then it brings me to my question, why release an album now? Because obviously you're not going to be getting gigs for the next few months, and that's how you eat. So why release an album?
Okay, for us, it's for the name to stay there. Because if you come on, you stay more than 3 years with Hatinix, but they forget about you. It was like, there was this guy, now he's gone. So yeah, Rona for Rona is just to be there.
Yeah, and considering the fact that, you know what, now things are very fast. You see, as I said, things are very fast. You see, if you can not release for more than 6 months, you know, it's going to be hard for you, how to release to come back. You understand?
To be relevant.
Yeah, to be relevant again, exactly. Because there's some guys that release every 2 weeks, probably, you know, and there are newcomers that release songs. So it's normal that old feel whereby, you know what, you know, I just released an album. Let me just work on the next one for next year. Let me just relax and then try and push this one for like 4 or 5 months, you know. Yeah, nowadays music doesn't last, you know.
And what's your take on that? Because, I mean, there's guys, like you said, who release every 2 hours, every hour, every minute.
For us, we still trying to be consistent. We're still trying to be laid, you know, but at the same time work hard, you see. We're still trying to maintain that old feel that, you know what, release a song now, wait probably for the next month or two, and then you can release an album, push the album for like 3 or 4 or 5 months, and then after those 5 months, give them the last piece for the rest of the year. You see, I think in that way you'll still be relevant in a way, because you give them 20 songs now, and then obviously they're still focusing on this one song, and then they'll listen to the others, and then after probably like 3 weeks, close to a month, and then you get to check the atmosphere and check, okay, out of the album, this is the second song that they, you know, sort of like post in a way, and then you focus on that next song, and then make it a next single out of the album, and then just give them that hype.
But what's your take on producers who are releasing like every 2 hours, every 2 months, every 2 minutes?
I mean, it's for them. They work every day. Like.
But do you think it's a good business model?
Okay, for me, it doesn't make sense.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Because, okay, for example, you see Love You Tonight. It was produced last year. If in a after Love You Tonight, we never out of Love You Tonight, because never milk to a point where you ain't double platinum. So if you something else after yon, but you know what? Oh, okay, let's jump to this one. So we want to milk all the Ntoka from Love You Tonight, and we can move to the next project.
Yeah, you're not really. There's a good way. There's the good and there's the bad. Yeah, as he said, the bad. Yeah, it's that, and then obviously, as a chilo, a song won't last, because when they start to enjoy the song, already in to certain project So as a chilo, like Love You Tonight, keeping it, we released the EP in September. Last year September. Even now, it's still playing. You understand? So that's the good way, right, King? At least if you release, for example, we release an EP, and then they focus on one song, and then you check the atmosphere. Okay, you know what? I Love You Tonight by Rata, but at least they have to Bible A1 happy by Rata, which is after early this year. You know what? It's King Cabon and Rata Love You Tonight, but you know La Lela. And then the story behind La Lela, no, you know what? Because it's just La Lela Amapiano, you know. Hence that's why music video thing really rare. But different that, you know, that aren't related to piano hangata, like Boquesta, Mo, for example. You know what, La Lela Amapiano. So they started focusing on that song after Love You Tonight, and after like a 3 months. Because Gipina September, October, November, December, around January, close to February, like, okay, guys, focus on La Lela. And then since but focus it's a La Lela up until now. Even though that's why I know my born, but I'm gonna die tonight. I was some of them be like, you understand? We feel that sustainability of Rights King. Guys, focus on so. Get on to album now. Guys, go focusing more go amanigi for now. Up until Ribona and next song, Erbona, okay. Rabon, okay, amanigi very no, so I enjoy. I reshape, okay, but all right, you know what, guys? This is the next single out of the album. You have that song, but I think it's time we mamela handle.
Yeah.
So Rofa that groove point up, you know what?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
this one is
yeah.
also a nice song.
Yeah, yeah.
So in that way, it at least
Do you guys ever
resustain.
fight? Do you guys ever fight?
Isn't
Not
like
really.
right? I'd beat him up. I'm just kidding.
Not really.
What does not really mean? I mean, obviously, you
Yeah,
guys are
there
human
are fights.
beings.
Obviously, there are fights.
What do you
but-
guys fight about?
It's not party too much, hey?
Okay,
But
okay. Let's say we are gigging. Ne?
Yeah.
Spanish one. And then now at the other hand, I get gig. Now I want to go and sleep. I want
Sure,
to go and
Kent.
sleep, yeah. I want to sleep and do my thing. So now this guy here now he still wants to groove
Yeah, yeah,
till the sun comes out. So now
yeah.
yeah, it's not really those major fights, man.
And then you never fight about songs like Lalela is crap. Let's not release it. And then Force is like, it's a dope song.
No. I think we made it a point that, you know what, Van, if let's say it happens sometimes, I do a song and then finish it. If it happens, it's not proper. You know, there's a proper way of saying that it's not fine. We just maybe brush it off, or maybe let's say we edit it there and there. But we've learned to appreciate, okay, this is what you like sometimes when you probably producing alone. You know what? We'll just work sometimes around that. You understand? Oh, my arrow, no, this is the taste that you like. When you work, you're okay, you know what? It's fine. We'll work according to that. And then, you know, we'll try and bring them together so that it can satisfy both of us. Well,
I think it's important to have a team. Like for us, like Sony, like Obali inputs a buy, or okay, no, guys, this one is not the one.
Yeah.
And then maybe let's say Rona Refila or no, Maramo, by Shebela Fatsi Pine. Okay, yeah, it's fine. As long as Ronali team.
Yeah. Speaking about Sony, do you guys own the masters? What's your deal with
Yes,
Sony?
we own the masters.
Nice.
They're just publishing.
Oh, nice. When did you learn that, it's important to own the masters? Because I can imagine you guys have been screwed, ne?
Yeah, like you said, we learned the hard way. Yeah. Like, it was hard.
What
We
happened?
had to learn.
What happened?
Well, we can't say, but
You can say, I mean, it's your experience.
you start somewhere. But
we've been screwed.
I don't know if you know, we used to release Amapiano from House Africa, Amapiano Volume 1. Yeah, we started there. For us, it was something big. Because Pina how album cover. But
So House Africa fucked you guys off?
I wouldn't say it fucked us over, but we didn't know that regards are Nyugu Engat. If regards are so. But without knowledge, obviously, heavy.
And we didn't read contracts. Hey, it was like, what? No, Rito release what? This what?
And it's House Africa. You're excited.
Yeah, so yeah.
What?
I'm fun. I see it. Then you just sign, and then and then he delivers, and then we go to his house like like wow.
Yeah. So if you could turn back the hands of time, what would you change then? That you've learned now.
Okay, the reading contract, I wish back then we used to read and understand, and then if we didn't understand, ask people outside, because we used to ask even them like, hey, we don't understand it. They'd be like, no, don't know how to, this one means this one and this one and this one. And we're like, no, anyway, it's fine. As long as we're going to release, for us, it's fine. I just wish I could turn back the hands and start I just wish at that time the advice like hand in a proper way, and then I just wish I just wish release an album. You understand? We just didn't have the knowledge, so I just wish I had that knowledge from then. Right, king ho nani bo Africa ho nani bo eng we pa re ka bua le bona, and then ba kanka that little bit of percentage, and then Rona to most of the percentage. Rona, it was all about releasing, and then the royalty ne ba rinkela ba re fenyana yona e onyana ba ra White King tshwara man ke Tuestina nyana man, at least le span yabo. So I think like Tuestina, how out of the blue, happy yabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's, for me, it's also a good experience for at least to fitile rapil. Yabo.
And you, my arrow?
Yeah, then I would change the same thing. Yeah, we the contracts, we understand. Maybe let's say we are all halal gaming, or no, more about what you saw. So I want to offer advice.
Yeah. And then, as you're saying, you would have read the contract and stuff like that. How much money have you lost by getting screwed over the years? How much do you think you would have had now if you didn't get screwed over? How much would be
right now from back then.
Yeah.
I think Cabernet over half a bar.
It was a lot of money.
It was a lot of money.
But you must understand, you released House Africa and then a single song.
Did you sing deals at TV? You didn't know if your song by Savili South TV and you get this much. When I got this amount in whatever. Behind closed doors, there's more.
Damn. Yeah. And that's why places like AMPDStudios by Old Mutual is important, you know? Because, you know, as an upcoming artist, I'm sure you're not the only ones who you just wanted to release.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
For us, it was just music and gigs.
Yeah, and then it's Pina. That's a file host. As long as Bananiona, Rona to benefit a gigs, not knowing or these things are really tolang no. If ever we did things the right way from the word go, you understand? And we're a bit further than we are right now.
And have you ever been screwed over by like another creative, another DJ, another producer? Because I mean, with contracts and stuff, it's corporate, it's a business, House Africa, whatever. But like, let's say you go to Pori and then he fucks you over as well.
Hey.
Has that ever happened?
Yeah, it has happened, but
what had happened? You don't have to tell us who. What had happened?
Okay, we produced an album for someone who's under what? Universal, I think. Yeah. And then Baraka contract. They were how many percent? Till today.
No.
You lie.
And then album meeting all over, iTunes, everywhere.
And you trusted this person?
Yeah. I mean, a whole album.
Damn it.
Yo.
But, oh well.
It happens.
I remember no mutwating. Ramchel, when I open a no house, I got spun a lot of goats, but.
So that person's not relevant anymore.
He is, but.
What was the last song he did?
Why? No, I can't mention. I'm scared to mention. But yeah, man, even that 3% that they offered us, whatever.
And there's nothing you guys can do.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, with us, like, we're so calm, you understand? If you do something bad to us, it's not a matter of, you know what, we'll come back for you. No, we just let everything go. It's fine, Fate. We'll just find another way of dealing with things. Hence, that's why you'll never hear MFR Souls in any drama inside, or you'll never hear them all over the news. No, we just relaxed, Fate. I think.
See, ambulance is color sepambil.
If you Fate, yes, coward. Releasing was chelang. I Fate. We'll have another way. Eventually, those guys will come back with something, you understand?
But now things are different.
Yeah. I can see. I can see you know your shit.
Like everything.
Yeah, that's good.
If you talk about sepa, you want to
So my hero Force wakes up one day. He's like, "I fuck this MFR Souls shit. I want to go solo." What do you say?
I mean, if he feels like, maybe he has a better plan or one. Yeah.
And you, if my hero says that?
With me, I'll just remind you, Van, we are kumbula. I won't, not specifically, we are kumbula, I mean, I've been getting kumbula, Van, at the time, so I'll just explain to him that, you know what, Mvana, it's like in being in a relationship, Mvana, we'll always have disagreements. You know, disagreements, and we'll always fight about something. And at some point, you'll feel like, you know what, I'm doing this the most probably. You know, it's all a phase in the bond. That's why I like a teamwork. That, you know what, it's not all. That's why we always do things in a way as a team. It's not all about music. You know, when you wanna go partying, or if let's say, today I feel like going here, I'm fine as in a sea. You know. So we just try and involve everything. I'll just explain to him that, you know what, the advantage is that probably you have an advantage for that, but the disadvantage is that, you know what, we come from way far. You understand?
But the thing, it depends. Maybe let's say you have a better plan, and then you explain to him, I should not go to the pampas. It's bad into you. But then now I have to understand, okay, maybe we want to like the pampas. So obviously, it will remind you, Mara, if we don't feel like Then yeah.
We're gonna play a game soon to see how well you guys know each other because you come from way back, as you say. But first, Maira, give me your top 3 producers piano that you love.
Piano.
Yeah, right now.
Okay, number 1 is them Tudor. Number 2 is Cups That Are Small. Number 3, this one. Number 3 is hard too.
Why do you think them Tudor is better than Kabza?
I don't think anyone is better. Number 3, I'd say it's. Yeah, it's quite hard.
You first, give me your top 3 while he's thinking of his third.
Do TRP. Them Tudor. I like them Tudor. And Kabza,
Yeah.
Kabza, yeah.
Oh yeah, Mtu
Mtu.
and Bongza, yeah.
What songs do they do?
They recently, not signed, but they're working with Kabza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're under Piano Hub.
Yeah. And mass music? You guys don't like mass music?
Oh yeah,
No,
mass
even
music.
Mass, you say, but you say top 3.
No, let's say top 5. Yeah. Mass music.
Yo, Mass is very good. He's very, very good.
Yeah.
Actually, Mass is dope. Yo,
Yeah.
too dope.
He's done a lot of songs that people don't know.
Yeah,
that guy is
no,
too
true.
dope.
Yeah. Okay, tell me of a piano song that you heard and you're like, fuck, I wish this was mine.
Piano song.
Tough one.
Yeah, tough one.
No. There are a few, but I don't have that one. I don't have that one. But there are a few like, this song was a nice concept. The way they did it, the words, they
Arrangement.
Yeah,
All right, cool. So we're going to play a game to see how well you guys know each other. Mairo, I'm going to ask you things about Force, and then you must guess, and then tell me what you think the answer is. Okay, cool. Besides house, what else does... Okay, let's start with Force, ne? I'm asking you questions about Mairo. Besides house, what else does Mairo listen to?
Yo, hip-hop. Yo.
What kind of hip-hop does he listen to?
Yo. Coach, who's this guy? I did a lot of...
That's correct, by the way. That's correct.
Yo, hip-hop, yo.
Yeah, I listen to hip hop.
Local, international?
Local, yo.
Number 1 is Aries.
Mm.
He's too dope for me.
Hey, he's too lit, ne?
remember.
Yeah.
I
Next
always...
is not even on my playlist, to be honest. So it's Aries, Mesh Beats, Zuchi,
Zuchi Coke dope. Yeah.
Lucas Raps.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, there's quite a
you
lot.
see-
Because that
hip-hop,
song is the one with Ricky and Lucas Raps.
Yeah.
What it is.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a piano.
Yeah, you're right. That's
Yeah.
Mass right there.
That's mass. Yeah. Fucking sick. Yeah. And you? Oh, yeah, I asked you the question. You don't listen to hip hop, ne?
Not really.
International? Who do you fuck with?
International. Who's this? Bass or bass or what? Yeah. J. Cole,
Jay Obvious.
Kendrick Lamar, J. Logic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mairo. What is Force's favorite TV show?
TV show.
Yeah. You should know this one. Therefore,
We always watch them. He knows.
there's
Only-
2. He gave me 2 names, so let's see if you can get one.
The thing is, I don't watch TV, so I don't know. The Queen.
Yeah. You said the Queen and the River.
The River, yeah. I wanted to say the River.
Yeah. Why don't you watch TV, bro?
I don't know. I just watch soccer.
Oh, yeah. Same here. So what does a normal day in your life look like? You just get in the studio?
Okay, a normal day for me. I love cars.
Oh,
I
okay.
love cars, yeah.
Yeah.
Just drive and yeah.
Oh, okay. So you wake up and just drive.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Whether I globona stock or globona magriza,
Yeah.
just drive.
All right, Force. What is, speaking about cars, Mairo's favorite car?
Myra's favorite car. But I know he loves that white one, the 135. I know he loves that white one.
Yeah.
And even these The DJ cars, the Golf 7.
Yeah, you're right.
The DJ cars, I know.
Yeah, he said 135
But no, he
and
loves
Golf.
the 135. You know.
Golf R, ne? Yeah, Golf R. All right, my hero. What is Force's favorite song from the new album?
New Wave.
New Wave. Is that the song?
Okay, let me drop a few names.
Give me one. I just need one, not a few
one.
names.
Batando.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Hey, you guys are like twins. Eh?
That one is a nice song.
It's Matanda and Makoya.
Yeah.
And yours, what's your favorite from the album?
It's Batando, Indian Prayer, and Top Skelege.
Nice, nice. Okay, Force, what is my hero's favorite color?
I was wearing it.
Color manure.
Black.
My hero always, you know, when you go shopping, yeah, I'm finding lighting in Tsuyum, but yo, I'm finding black, yo.
Black is the way.
All right, last question. My hero, what is Force's favorite car?
Favorite car? 63.
Yeah, that's correct.
That one.
Yeah. I feel like this should have been harder, man. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me, man. Let's talk about the new album. You know, what can people expect? What's going on with MFR Souls? Oh, yeah.
Album dropped last Friday. It's on all digital platforms.
And what happened with the name? How did you come up with the name?
Okay.
You know, actually,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
The
You're
name,
even
man,
sitting properly for this one.
the name.
Just put your mic.
Music is king. Basically, I'm just saying. You are just saying that you can't be bigger than the music. Okay, it's fine. You are king, but you can't be bigger than the music. So music is the king.
Yeah. And besides that, also.
So that was the name of the initial. That was the initial name.
Yeah.
And then you changed it to musically
Musical kings.
musical kings. Why did you have to change it if you know the music is bigger than the king?
Okay. Apparently, there's a project that's trademarked as music is a king.
Also, someone trademarked it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they were decent enough to contact us first before taking it to social media.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's because of the attitude that we have towards people. So I think he returned the favor with like, you know what, guys, this is actually my brand. Can you please just try and make a plan to, you know,
It's
change
not
it,
like
you know?
we did it in here just to one. We didn't know
To
that
spite
it's
or
trademark.
whatever, yeah.
Because there's a lot of names. It's like our EP, the beginning. If you can search Google, you'll find the albums at the beginning.
Yeah.
The beginning. So we didn't know.
And do you feel some type of way when Kabza releases "I'm the Piano King"?
No, it's not. In fact, it's not wrong. If you feel you are a king, who am I to tell you that you are not?
Yeah.
Then I can release an album saying, "No,
True.
So,
All right. So apart from the album, what are you guys else busy with? Are you selling Pampers? What's going on?
No, at the moment, we have a few plans that we wanna, you know, utilize actually.
There's a few plans.
Yeah, there's a few plans that we want to utilize, you know, in terms of investment. We're just actually waiting for things to come back to normal so that we can start building the actual capital that's needed for us to invest in something. Yeah, we just have a few.
You can invest in my podcast. Well, we are growing, Chief.
No, don't worry, you will grow.
And then in closing, man, when it's all said and done, as you're saying, because music is always king, what do you guys want to be remembered as? I'll start with you, Mair.
Oh, us or me?
You personally.
Oh, the Diamond better piano, yeah. The guy who came with the unique sound. Yeah. Get the stage. Yeah.
And you, Foss? You just want to groove?
No, I just want them to remember, like, you know what, this guy helped us. We understand. And those were actually the first guys, sound there. And then already, even now, as much as piano, you know, people will be like, man, now I'll never forget the songs that could be playing. And then at first, before you buy Amapiano, everybody be saying, yo, mfana, you was ama MFR. And mfana MFR zama resign. So at least, I just want that memory by trying like forever. Yeah, but even the day about yo, Force is no more here or he retired from music, but you know what, I know. Well, MFR played a very, very important part in this piano industry. You know, they were actually the first guys. At first, so keep introducing to the type of music. Body musical experience, because you'll find people back claim, but who has a musical experience for? You see, so those types of memories, I think for now, I
must make a statue for us. A whole genre, chief.
Yeah.
It's too much.
It's too much, dog.
Yeah, I even saw with the accident when I saw my phone, my phone, I only got it on the 6th. This guy like came to me and told me, I'm fine. Actually, I was before number 2, phone I keep it to me. I was like,
I hope I born into because I thought at least a phone on the spot.
You see, so but I saw on the accident, you know what? Actually, people were like crying, because they were like, for you, the founders are in a car accident, and then they start revealing the truth. You know what? These guys are actually, the pioneers of Amapiano. They're the gods, whatever. That's what I saw. You know what? People actually appreciate us. We're keeping it on the low.
And it's funny because the car accident, the ambulance are reading hospital. I want more to feel attention because my sister give too much. I'm sorry to say this.
Yeah.
And then K6 okay out here, shift eye. And he came straight to me. It's like, man, when I get out there, no, it's me. This guy, I bear phone, I bear becky, I tell the peanuts are run, I bear more than fun. No. And Stitcher, like I'm too secret. But I know you've made it.
And that's all you guys want, man. Just the recognition. Yeah. I fucked up because I think about 3-4 years ago, one of your managers, I don't know if he's still your manager, he called me up and he's like, yo, I was thinking, maybe we should get in the studio, you and MFR Souls can do something. And at that time, I was like, fuck music, man. Hey, so much admin.
But it's
maybe
true,
Love You Tonight could have been mine.
But it's true. And 3-4 years back, in fact, piano was big, but not that big. You understand? Because you were thinking, adapting from probably Afro to piano, it was a bit hard because already you have to understand that you have the pitch from a 124, 125 to a 116. Footy now it's even worse. Now it's a 112.
112?
Yeah, 112.
You.
It's 112. So
if it's 115, I would him. Then chief, that's not piano.
Yo.
I understand. So.
127, we are flying now.
Yeah, so it's totally understandable. That's why I understand what white skin. Some of the guys, there was a reason why they were coming because how can I like, I want to little now, not because it's not a nice song, it's just because he's not used to this jam. Yeah. So hence that's why I think I start discriminating my piano because he understands culture as long as banga culture but writing culture.
And long may it continue, James.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man.
Boy, my donkey.
Thank you for having me at your house, man. Thanks so now you guys are gonna do a little performance for us, ne? What are you gonna do? You gonna play something from your new album? We'll figure it out as we go, ne?
Yeah.
Alright, cool, man. MFR Souls out of the building, podcast and chill. Boom.
The Ghost Lady, and Len Moleko.
Music has changed. How it makes us feel never will. The time is now to visit amstudios.co.za.